Bruh, this has to be one of the most diabolical, delusional ass conversations I have ever listened to in my life. I know I've lost a few brain cells listening to Andraya Carter talk to Lexi Brown and her co-host. This was nonsense. I cannot believe some of the nonsense, the trash that was spewed. Unbelievable. You mean to tell me the reason the woman game grew in the 2024 NCAA tournament is because Chidi Ogumake and Andraya Carter was covering it? Lexi Brown, have you lost your damn mind? Andraya Carter, for you to even agree with that, you must have bumped your head. Did one of your snakes bite you on the brain or something? What is going on, man? We got to break this down. I am sick of the Caitlin Clark disrespect. I've had it up to here. We ain't going to play no games. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. We got to get them. Man, this is cap. This is cap. I'm calling it out. This is cap, bro. Straight up and down. Let's not play no games. Let's get right into it, bro. We got Andraya Carter of WNBA Today or whatever this pregame show they do, whatever, man. I don't be watching that. And she be on ESPN here and there, whatever, bro. She went on Lexi Brown's podcast. First, they was talking about her career and all of that. Cool. They got to a point where they start talking about when the woman's game elevated and grew. And we all know nobody was watching this stuff before Caitlin Clark came. That don't mean there was not good players. That does not mean that. But the ratings, people was not tapped in like they was until Caitlin got here. For them to try to make it seem like it's anything else but that is blasphemous. Let's get into it, man.
Blew up and exploded, and that's what led to us being the game day crew and us getting WNBA opportunities. And really, I think they just wanted to keep the three of us together because of the chemistry and
she's talking about her, Chinny, their show,
the energy that we had in that tournament.
I mean, that tournament wouldn't be that tournament without y'all.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, what? Yo, what? What? Lexi Brown. Yo. I don't know if you're doing anything over there. I don't know if you're doing anything. I don't know. You're telling me the 2024 NCAA tournament where Caitlin Clark was going berserk, absolutely berserk. I mean, the 2023 tournament, whatever, where Caitlin Clark got it popping. You're telling me that Andraya Carter and their coverage of the tournament is what got it popping, not Caitlin Clark. That's what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Bro, y'all gotta stop, bro. Stop. Y'all are so desperate, so thirsty, such haters. You trying to give everybody else credit when we know why it got lit, bro. It's because of Caitlin, bro. She was going for 40-point triple doubles. She beat the undefeated South Carolina game. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Oh, the tournament was lit. So the tournament was cracking because Andraya Carter and Chidi Ogumake was talking about it. Man, y'all, bro, this is one of the most delusional podcasts I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah. Like, I don't care what anybody says. If y'all three were not together covering it, it would not have had the impact or the enjoyment.
What? So if Andraya Carter and Chidi and them was not covering that NCAA tournament where Caitlin Clark put the world on notice and had everybody tuned in, we wouldn't have been watching for Caitlin Clark because Andraya Carter and them wasn't covering it. Bro, y'all, the delusion. These women are some of the most delusional people on the planet. Lexi Brown, you cool, but you delusional. You are. I don't know if you sat next to Cheryl Swoops too long on that Gil's Arena podcast. I don't know, but you have lost your damn mind right now. I don't care. If it wasn't for y'all three, that tournament wouldn't have been as lit. I don't care. What? Put the DRUGS down. Put him down.
That I think literally, I was on Twitter when I was still on Twitter. Like, yes, people were talking about the games, but like everybody was talking about y'all. Like it was so
oh my
much
gosh.
fun to like watch.
It was insane. I remember my mom telling me, did you know that they got 3 black girls on ESPN talking about basketball? And I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't even like peep that. And then I think, you know, coming up, because I come from a only one. And then it was like, I went to Georgia too. So more coverage, but be yourselves. Like it
so well. We were playing off of each other really well. I will also say, just because I do always try to make sure the players and the games are the focus, like the games were also so good.
No, Caitlin Clark had it lit. Yes, the games were good. Caitlin Clark had it lit. She had it lit. What are we talking about? Stop playing games. Y'all. I don't know who y'all be thinking y'all talking to. Y'all must be thinking we boo-boo the fool. I ain't no fool. What in the bruh? Caitlin Clark is the reason for all of this stuff. Y'all sitting there trying to play games and make it seem like it was them covering it. And it didn't matter who the hell was covering it. It could have been a rock next to a leaf covering it when Caitlin Clark was on and it was going to be lit. Period. It could have been a Budweiser can talking to a Bud Light bottle and it was going to be lit with what Caitlin Clark was doing. What are you talking about? Luka Doncic was talking about her. Steph Curry was talking about her. LeBron James was talking. Like, what are you talking about? We didn't need y'all. Man, come on, bro.
Like,
now salute to y'all being three African-American women doing your thing on ESPN. I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that at all. I want y'all to win, get y'all paper. But don't make it seem like because of them, that's why the NCAA tournament was lit. No, that's not true. They did a good job, cool. But that's not the reason it was lit, bro. Stop playing games.
I think if we were, and I think we could have done it just because we get along so well.
Now let me get y'all to this part, man. This is where more delusion comes in, right? I'm gonna show y'all more delusion. Like this stuff you can't make this stuff up, bro. KTV can't make it up. Listen to this.
Being good always helps. Like we can't sell something that's not good. So it's just a mix of all of that.
Pay attention.
My thing is with that tournament in particular, that was a moment. Like it was insane. Everybody was paying attention. Everybody loved it. And I always wondered from college, right? It seemed like with women's sports, basketball in particular, people were so willing to digest women's sports in the college format. Like people were obsessed with it. People were very interested in it. And when that interest sort of carried over into the W on a larger scale, there was this like of new fans.
Yep.
How do you
new Caitlin Clark fans? That's what happened. Talking about, it carried over. No. Angel Reese had a following that came through to a lesser degree from Caitlin Clark, but Caitlin Clark was responsible for the carryover. Why are we acting naive like we don't know this? Why are we acting naive like we don't know this?
You view that transition from the interest being in college students and why people are so fascinated with those games in particular and how that transition happens into the W?
I think people are interested in college athletics in particular because, those players are like trying to collectively get themselves to the next level. Their lives are really determined by schools. We haven't always seen that at the pro level for women's basketball. We haven't seen some we have, but this is the first time really where I feel like players are being followed from college wherever they go in the W.
That, and I'm gonna tell you, I call cap again. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm calling cap on all of this. Y'all are talking about Caitlin Clark without trying to say Caitlin Clark, bro. Y'all trying to generalize it and make it seem like it's about everybody when the fact of the matter is we love the way Paige plays. Paige Beckers had the 3rd lowest attendance in the league. People didn't care to go buy tickets to watch her play. Angel Reese games in Chicago was half empty. What are we talking about? So what really carried over? Who? I don't see it. Juju, I love Juju. Juju don't sell out at USC. Don't nobody go to her games. You could spot a nickel on the floor at Juju games. Who's really carrying over? Who? It's only Caitlin Clark.
Like college fans who attach to these players, which I do give NIL credit, social media credit.
Look, they want to get
Like fans can now.
They giving NIL credit, social media credit, Andraya Carter credit, Chinny Ogumake credit. Where's Caitlin Clark's credit? What are we doing here? This is the type of delusion that is going on these shows, man. These people have lost their marbles. They are nutty up there, man. I'm telling y'all, I cannot believe they tried to give Andraya Carter and crew responsibility for making the NCAA tournament lit when Caitlin Clark had the whole world on fire. Nasty work, man. Nasty, nasty work. All three of y'all ought to be ashamed of your damn selves. You ought to be ashamed of your damn selves. Y'all sat up there and tried to give everybody credit except the person that's actually responsible for all of this shit. That's the fact of the matter. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, and don't be as delusional as these three. Don't be that way.